Hello mums and dads and other loved ones of those who will become Bedford schoolboys in September. Firstly, I'm really sorry that I'm not speaking to you in person, but like so many things during this extended blip in normal service, we're having to improvise. The aim of our new parents' evening is to introduce you to some key players and then to meet your son's tutor for next year in a live Teams meeting on the actual evening, and to begin to forge what will be a crucial relationship in ensuring that your son starts off on his best foot and makes the most of next year. I hope that what you're about to see is both useful and helpful. The evening's going to be in two parts. This is the start of the first part, which we'll send out to you before the evening, and it consists of recorded videos from members of staff who hope to make your son's journey in the school the best it possibly can be. We'll outline what you can do to help your son prepare over the summer, and we'll give a glimpse of what's to come. We'll outline a normal first day, with the hope that it will be a normal first day by the time we get to the end of the summer, with the proviso being that we will let you know nearer the time if logistics need it to be otherwise. We're going to hold off on the technical stuff, such as how to navigate the school's system and where information can be found, until we invite you to a Meet the Tutor evening early on next term, at which point we can explain to you everything you need to know in more detail at a time that will be much more relevant. And we sincerely hope that will be in person. Just a few broader things from me first. We understand that starting in a new school can be a little nerve-wracking, although exciting time, and that's just for parents. However, we are welcoming over 100 new boys to the school next year, so your son is in really good company. My advice for the boys is threefold. Jump in, try things out, and take up challenges. Take up those opportunities. Our aim is that boys become independent learners by the time they move to the upper school. This is, of course, a gradual process, supported by a host of people. It is of fundamental importance to us that boys are happy and successful, in that order, because we believe that with happiness comes success. In order to help your son settle in, he will have a buddy and a tutor and a head of year. And tying that all together is our assistant head pastoral. Pastoral support is really important to us. And whilst we know that educating boys is not straightforward and boys develop at very different rates, we view partnership with yourselves as essential in smoothing the boys' path. We believe in the prep school that boys are at the start of what we hope will be a thoroughly enjoyable journey. They will get good qualifications at the end of their time here, depending of course on how hard they work, but it's not about just a piece of paper. It's a journey of self-discovery and gaining as many positive experiences as you can. We want our boys to be the best they can possibly be. Education should be about excitement and adventure, the excitement of learning and the challenge of new horizons. Michelangelo puts it very well. The greatest danger for most of us, he says, is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that it's too low and we reach it. In terms of our ethos and expectations, there's an enormous amount of opportunity here. We expect our boys to make the most of it with your support. In the classroom, we expect boys to work hard on their own and in groups, and our teachers will use a variety of teaching styles and stimuli. We invest in training and have weekly inset so we can understand and be updated with the latest in pastoral care and teaching practice. Most of our boys love sport, but not all. We have a full programme and expect boys to participate, enjoy their sport, keep fit, and understand the benefits of working as a team, doing your best and supporting others to do their best. It's always enjoyable winning, of course, but we feel that just as much, if not more, is learnt in defeat, as long as we respond with grace, both in victory and loss. We aim to get as many boys as possible playing competitive sport, for the experience of getting on the team bus and going to another school to represent your school with pride. We also have an extensive extracurricular programme with so many opportunities. We very much appreciate the value of play and hope boys do a lot of that at break times and lunches, but also encourage boys to be fully involved in the extracurricular offering and our numerous trips. We feel that music and drama, as well as being thoroughly enjoyable, are also really important for boys' learning. And in the second week of next term, the first term of the year, we'll highlight to the boys the huge range of sporting and non-sporting activities on offer in our activities programme, which happens before school, during lunch and after school, and ask that, with encouragement from the school and home, boys fully take advantage of these opportunities. So, if your son has a go at all of this, he will discover what it is that motivates him and he will achieve his best. Now, I'm going to introduce you to some key people who will be implicitly involved in your son's welfare. Firstly, our senior leadership team. They're going to tell you who they are and what their role is.
Hello there, I'm Charlotte Hayward and I'm the Deputy Head Teacher here at Bedford Prep School. I've recently joined the school myself, having been a senior leader, a director of studies, a head of year and an English teacher in London schools for the past decade. I lead on a number of whole school areas, most notably working with the pastoral team and the academic team to ensure that your child has the best possible learning experience here at Bedford Prep. I want to take this opportunity to wish you the warmest of welcomes and to say we are so excited to have you and your family join our community this September. We look forward to meeting you in person. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jo Christian and I'm the Assistant Head with responsibility for teaching and learning. It's my role today to tell you a little bit about our academic expectations. Here at Bedford Prep School, we want to develop boys who are intellectually curious. We want them to work hard, be resilient, responsible, have integrity in what they do, and also to be self-reflective. We believe that whilst a strong knowledge base is important, they need to also be able to apply it to lots of situations. We strive for excellence in achievement and personal development, and realise that at this age it is the process and not necessarily the end results which matter the most. We believe that success isn't straightforward and that learning involves making mistakes and learning from them. We have a really exciting curriculum in school which is supported within a bespoke framework which we have written called the Future Skills Curriculum. This allows us to teach the content and subject-specific skills whilst explicitly developing the attributes and characteristics which enable success through the upper school and for life. We will help every boy continually practice and use these skills and to reflect on Bedford School's values. A big part of this is enabling boys to learn learning strategies, which are also known as metacognitive strategies. Now, this summer, your sons can do some things to help them prepare for September, and these include reading, first of all. We recommend for a minimum of 20 minutes every day throughout the holidays. This could be books, newspapers or magazines, such as the Week Junior or First News, playing board games or outdoor games. Allowing children to fail or lose is really important. They should also make sure that they are thinking about numbers, so doing number bonds, times tables. Encourage listening skills and following instructions at home. This helps them with organisation and independence too. They could also keep a diary maybe for a week or two during the holidays. We really look forward to seeing your sons in September. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Kelly Faulkner and I'm the Head of Operations here at Bedford Prep School. I support the Head and the Deputy Head in the day-to-day running of the school, particularly with organising events and things in the calendar that our boys can enjoy. I'm looking forward to meeting you in our Meet the Tutor evenings in September, where I'll talk to you about how to access the website and other areas of communication that you're going to find useful during your time with us at the school. When your son joins us on the first day, he'll be very excited, no doubt a little bit nervous, so I just wanted to talk you through the first day of school. As we haven't been able to have our move-up day this term, we're going to have an extended induction session on the first Monday back. Your son should arrive at school in his school uniform on the first day on the Monday morning, and you can bring him directly to the prep school. If you are coming by car in the morning, we ask you to either park at the upper school car park and then your son will walk down. You can walk with him, or you can just drop him off at the entrance to the school at the bottom of De Paris Avenue. We don't have cars driving onto the school site in the morning to protect the boys who are using it as a play area. There'll be plenty of staff on hand in the first day to welcome your son and get him buddied up with an existing prep school boy to familiarise himself with the new routines. He'll then spend the whole morning with his tutor and the other boys in the class, getting to know where his locker is, where the bathrooms are, and also meeting some of the other teachers. And we'll then gently ease into some lessons in the afternoon. The school day finishes at 4:10, and at that point your son might be getting a school bus, in which case we will accompany him directly to the bus stop with some boys who have been taking that bus before, so they'll be able to help him get on the right bus and support him on the way home. If you're collecting your son from school by car, you are welcome to drive into the prep school at that point and park on the Inky playground, and then your son can come to you at the end of the school day. Alternatively, you may like to walk and pick him up or cycle. Some of our boys do come in that way, and we like to support that. It's great for the environment and good for fitness as well. I'm sure your son will be really excited to join us, and be rest assured that we'll support him and all of the new boys in settling in well and enjoying their first few weeks with us. I look forward to seeing you in September.
Hello, I'm Rachel Stratton and I'm Assistant Head here at Bedford Prep School. My role in the school is to oversee the pastoral care and safeguarding of the boys. I work in collaboration with tutors who will play a significant role in your son's life here at school, heads of years and the wider staff team with one objective in mind, the well-being of the boys. Here in the prep school we have a set of values that are embedded in school life. Instilling these values helps to prepare the boys for success both at school and in their life beyond. These values are endeavour, responsibility, integrity, curiosity and most importantly, kindness. Merits and commendations linked to the school values are awarded to boys as a recognition of positive contributions. Each week the boys eagerly await the announcement as to which house flag will be flying outside the headmaster's office, the reward for collectively earning the most merits. In addition to this, we have a clear system in place to help boys reflect and learn when they make mistakes. All boys have a weekly personal development lesson in which they discuss citizenship, how to lead a healthy life and how to develop excellent relationships. We work closely with our sister school, Bedford Girls, to provide opportunities for pupils to socialise and work together. Food is a high priority for boys, and our catering team provides superb meals 7 days a week. At lunchtime, boys are treated to 3 delicious courses, a wide selection of food with all dietary requirements being catered for. And finally from me, I just want to mention the importance we place on the sense of school community. We know how important it is to work together with our parents. In normal circumstances, we love to welcome parents to the many events that appear in the calendar for you to come and enjoy. And I really look forward to meeting all our new families next year.
Hello, my name is Michael Mallew and I am Head of Science and the Assistant Head Extracurricular. One of my roles is to coordinate the house system. This is a vertical structure throughout the prep school. We have 4 houses, Bunyan, Harper, Howard and Whitbread, and we organise a number of competitions and tournaments throughout the year. The boys are proud of their house and each competition is keenly fought. Another role is to oversee the extracurricular programme of activities. There are a huge number of activities on offer to the boys, which take place before school, break time, lunchtime and after school. The boys are strongly advised to get involved in as much as they can, Attending activities enables boys to meet other staff, they get to meet boys from other teaching groups, and we know that boys who are busy develop lifelong skills of organisation.
The next three people are important representatives from our medical centre, dining halls and school shop.
Hello, my name's Jill Turner-Webb and I'm the lead nurse here at Bedford Prep School. I oversee the medical provision for the boys in the school. I work alongside 4 part-time nurses, so we normally have at least 2 nurses on duty during the school day. We are available from 8:15 to 5:30, Monday to Saturday. We're here to support the boys physically and emotionally during their time at the school. We deal from anything from playground injuries, trips, slips and falls, to sporting related injuries. We also are here if your boy would become unwell during the school day. We have over-the-counter remedies that the boys can have. If we have your permission, we can give them a dose of paracetamol or an antihistamine should they become unwell. Please do keep us updated with any changes in your son's medical conditions or any new issues. The boys here at Bedford Prep School are very physically active. They're always out on the sports field and we have the odd sports injury to deal with, which we're happy to deal with, and we obviously will liaise with you if there's a problem. The prep boys can find the nurses during most break times at the new room in Tisdalls. Otherwise, we can be found in the medical centre opposite the security gazebo in Burnaby Road. I will briefly mention COVID-19, as I'm sure with your boys coming to a new school, you'll be keen to know that they're in safe hands. The school fully complies with COVID-19 regulations, although we really hope this will be less of an issue in September, fingers crossed. We also welcome contact from parents. You can either contact us on our direct line, which is 01234 362 261, or email us at nurse@bedfordschool.org.uk. And finally, I hope your sons have a lovely time here at Bedford Prep School and stay fit and well and healthy and totally fulfilled. Thank you very much.
Hi everybody, welcome to the catering department, Bedford School. My name's Alex, I'm one of the managers here that will be looking after the boys on a daily basis. The dining room, I always say, is the fuel that keeps the fire burning in the boys. We will look after your day boys, your boarders, breakfast, lunch and supper over here. The choices are endless. Your boys can have a 3-course meal of a lunchtime consisting of soups, salads, main courses, desserts, and everything like that. So lots of exciting things to come once they start here at the school. A few of you may be concerned about boys and feeding. All I can say to that is we will cater for everybody's needs. We do have students here that have specific dietary requirements. That could be religious, it could be medical. All we ask is that you liaise with your boys' tutors, and then in turn they'll liaise with us, and we can ensure that obviously suitable meals are available every single day for them. To be honest, there's not really much more I can say than sort of, we're looking forward to the boys coming over here and experience the wonderful world of food that we have on offer. But please, please, please do pop in and see us when COVID allows. But like I've mentioned, please go through the tutors and we'll happily arrange meetings and things to discuss any concerns that anyone may have. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jamie from No Limits and Bedford School Shop. We just want to give you a quick update on arrangements for the summer holidays and back to school uniform appointments. We are now taking bookings online, and to do so, just visit our website bedfordschoolshop.co.uk. That will take you to the No Limits homepage, and then follow the link for schoolwear, and then you'll see a book appointment link, and all the available appointments are there for you to book. If you need to contact us here at No Limits with any questions relating to Bedford School uniform or sports equipment, you can do so by ringing us on 01234 350 720 or email us to shop@bedfordschool.org.uk. Our opening hours here at No Limits are Monday to Friday, 10 till 6, and Saturdays 9 till 5:30. And we are open all year round. including through the summer holidays. So I'd just like to finish by saying I hope you have a fantastic summer break, and we look forward to welcoming you in store.
It's important, mums and dads, that you feel part of the community too. Get involved should you want to. And next, we have a few words from Emily Hudson, who is our chair of the Prep Guild, who are our brilliant PTA.
Hi, I'm Emily Hudson, chair of the Prep Parents Guild, and on behalf of the committee, I'd like to extend a really warm welcome to new families joining us this year. The Prep Parents Guild is one of several communities within the Bedford School family, and a bit different to the kind of PTA you might be used to. You'll be aware that the school organise a wealth of experiences and activities for the boys throughout the year. But why should they have all the fun? We exist to bring the parents together. Throughout the year, we organise various events whilst raising funds for initiatives to benefit the boys throughout the prep school, as suggested by the teaching staff. All being well, our planned events for the year ahead include year group drinks evenings, a quiz night and supper, parents versus teachers cricket match, Burns night held jointly with Bedford Girls' School, and a whole school ball to celebrate the Guild's centenary in summer 2022. Some examples of our purchases are equipment for the newly refurbished climbing wall, kit for the nature reserve at Ickwell, including archery tag, and a new surface underneath the climbing frame. We also compile contact details to share amongst other parents. This is a great way of being able to get together over the summer holidays to give yourselves a chance to meet up with new families before you start in September. If you'd like to find out more about the Prep Parents Guild or are interested in joining the committee, please do get in touch via the email. Our AGM is in October. Everybody's welcome, and we hope to see you there.
My final role in this video is to introduce you to your son's head of year, who you will see again on the evening and will introduce you to your son's tutor. Thank you very much indeed for listening. We are really excited about seeing your sons next year and look forward to welcoming you as part of the community.
Hello Year 8 parents and welcome to Bedford School. We're delighted that you have chosen us for your son's education from Year 8 and hopefully beyond. My name is Sarah Loader. I'm Head of Year 8 and I also teach French and some personal development lessons. September 2021 will be the start of my 8th year in the prep school, though I'm currently off on maternity leave following the birth of my daughter on Christmas Day. What a present that was. I will be returning to work in January 2022.
And in the meantime, my name is Tori Denny-Morley and I will be Head of Year 8 for the autumn term, as well as teaching French and sports. A warm welcome to you all. I hope your sons are looking forward to starting the prep school in September. We are very proud of the warm, supportive and enriching environment the school provides, and we work hard to ensure the boys in Year 8 are demonstrating and role modelling this on a daily basis. Year 8 brings with it high expectations, but also many opportunities for the boys to show who they are and what they are about. Roles of responsibility and leadership form a key part of Year 8. Boys can apply to be prefects or future skills ambassadors throughout the year, which some may wish to do after a term or two, or perhaps could be an enrichment ambassador, which would involve setting up and running a club for the younger year groups. These are some of the examples of specific titles, but in fact, just being in Year 8 is responsibility enough, and we put a big focus on being a role model. I'm sure your son remembers how much he looked up to the older boys when he was younger. Well, now that's him.
With all this opportunity for responsibility comes the possibility of success, but also the potential for disappointment. How they handle these situations tells us a lot about them, and often resilience is put to the test here. We ask that you try to encourage a growth mindset by using phrases such as, "That's okay, let's think about what you need to do to improve," or "That just means that you're not quite there yet, but keep working hard and you will get there." Encouraging this mentality in your son will make him unflappable and unstoppable. For parents of the school, especially those in Year 8 who are just one quick year away from the upper school, we urge you to let the boys fail and learn from their mistakes.
This goes against all natural instincts as a parent, but sometimes letting them get things wrong, letting them miss a deadline if they don't want to put the hours in, and letting them make mistakes means they will have to deal with the sanctions that the school puts in place. And from there, they will learn independence and realise their actions have consequences. This can be incredibly hard to do, but the most successful boys are often the ones who have been through this process, be it when they were 3 or 13.
Throughout the year, boys will be starting to look forward to Year 9, often something that seems scary but exciting in equal measure. The year will fly by, so embrace Year 8 from day one. Before that big transition to the upper school or elsewhere, boys will enjoy the Year 8 post-exam programme. This is a Year 8 rite of passage and something that often forms some of the fondest memories of the prep school. Following the summer assessments in the final half term of your son's prep school career, your son will take part in workshops, activities, careers talks, events, trips, all designed to enrich them as a person, encourage independent thought, and help them realise that they are on a journey somewhere, and help them start to consider the first destination of that journey. We are already in the planning stages for next year's post-exam programme.
Overall, the more they put into Year 8, the more they will get out of it. We have a dedicated and truly fantastic Year 8 tutor team, who you'll meet shortly, consisting of Mrs Faulkner, Mr Dennis, Miss Boas, Mrs Lee and Mrs Dale. They will guide you and the boys through their year, helping them to make the most of it. Your son's tutor will be your first point of contact at the school. I hope you enjoy meeting them now. Please feel free to ask any burning questions in order to put your mind at ease. I look forward to hopefully welcoming you properly in September.
And I look forward to meeting you and the boys in January. Thank you.